Ladies and gentlemen, no, fuck that. We don't do that here. Salute.
Plus your that voice came out.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Why your condom is so broken, Nani? That's why you have 7 children.
Check. You still make me look.
That's why you have
I'm like a fucking idiot. What's wrong on the mic?
That's why you have so gang like this.
Salute, boys, bro.
I sharp my bro. Otherwise.
Easy, man. And hello to everyone viewing.
Good evening and welcome to the Zap podcast.
Episode 14. We don't really say the episodes anymore. We just gooi.
Yeah, bro, we can't say. Yeah, it's difficult to remember episode numbers.
No.
When you reach a certain, I think episode level.
No.
Yeah,
we're just moving.
You just
We'll
welcome
put
to
it in the caption.
Welcome
Klaar.
to the Zap podcast. New episode.
Yeah,
You know the
so
story.
and so
We
and
carry
so,
on with the
and,
things and what.
So, before I get into it, no, I just want to say, whatever you're doing, this is the last episode on the Kaapstad Kings channel. This is the last. Go to the ZAR network, right? Subscribe, like, there's a few shorts on there. Episode 15 is dropping on there, and we're gonna interview people coming as from next week. Definitely be interviewing people.
Shit, I'm gonna be like Oprah. You get the car, you get.
But we can't give people cars, bro.
It's make believe, my bro. Oprah gave no one fuck all, my she did my just. She done it for clout.
For real.
She done it for clout. Gang mensen said eintlik at that times, like when she used to do shit like that, nah, bro. They couldn't maybe afford like the taxes and the stuff for the stuff like cars and
So
things
she
that she
fuck
cheer.
the people like that?
Yeah, bro.
For
So they
real?
don't get a things.
Really?
Allegedly.
Yeah. But she didn't open a school. You know why? Because she opened a fucking school here.
Yeah, man, that school is also fucking just.
Wasn't there a school in Joburg also, by the
There
way?
is a school in.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think there's one here in Cape Town.
Nah, I think it's in Johannesburg.
There's
Or
one-
it's somewhere. It's
in
either
Jozi- it's in-
Limpopo or
Nee,
Mpumalanga. It's one of the rural places, man, bro.
I got the Joburg, man. She like Joburg.
They were them Mura like this.
But the bullying.
Everyone's getting hiding. Oh shit.
You getting a
Everyone is getting gemoer by Opera School.
Yeah,
What?
shit, man. Yeah. But yeah, guys, we're moving over. Everyone, so yeah, thank you to
I'm
also-
actually very excited for us to see how we're gonna grow this channel, bro.
No, for real, like.
Because I know it's really not an easy feat.
Yo.
From what I've seen coming through now, 14 episodes, you know, you have your ups and downs, you have
Your sound was kak, ne?
yo. Yeah, bro.
Grenzie. Zal ik radio zo de grenzie.
Yeah, my bro, we sounded like a flat tire.
Ne? En dan go like on the rum. Huh?
But yeah, I guess you have to start somewhere, bro.
Oh, we said start.
We have to
we
start
said
somewhere. And I also I think like from after episode 15 we'll be recording in a new setting as
Yeah,
well.
we're gonna move obviously with different episodes. So we might record here the next one. We might move to different spaces. I don't wanna let the cat out of the bag because there's still a few things we need to confirm, especially for the one that I told you about this morning that I really want to record on Sunday.
Yeah.
If we can, that would be dope. But yeah, we're moving. It's industry driven, but at the same time, speak out the kak also. So yeah.
Yeah, man, kak praat is maar best praat, I think.
No. And salute to everyone who's watching, man. Like, even my timer told me, it's like, I watch you guys. And I think, yo, hey, bruh. Sometimes, you know.
Say the Madala is watching there.
Sometimes we can be wrong.
Even my timer watches, bruh.
No.
I wasn't like a scrugget he
Lekker.
watches because he doesn't generally watch like,
Goedes.
podcasts and stuff. He follows like news and things like that.
But this is most news.
Kak news, bruh. we like the Son and the Voice.
We're not that bad, though, because we speak facts of different things. Like, it's our opinion, but most of it is facts. Most of it.
Yeah,
that
we don't.
know.
Obviously, we can't be outside just saying whatever shit. You know?
Yeah. Like, I can be honest with you, no? We don't know what the fuck to speak about today. But this episode must go out. Because we said we're gonna be consistent.
No, I won't lie. Dazan was a little, but Dazan was very unprepared, ne?
Yeah.
But we move and we flow with it, Kazi. You said you had few
Normally,
topics.
normally I'll be like, okay, we're gonna touch this.
Yeah.
Hey, brah.
Normally you had a few topics to speak about and stuff like that.
I did, and then I didn't. You know what was the flop? I did not jot it down this week. So that was the fuck up.
So you can't remember it.
Hey, brah.
Out of what?
Yeah, man. I'm not
It
like
happened
you.
when you're 55.
Yeah, man. I'm not like you.
24.
Yeah, you see.
24, bruh.
Guys.
But, before my 25th birthday, 5th of August, ne? 5th of August is my 25th birthday.
Oh, wait.
But on that note, I'm actually putting together a birthday tour this year.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So I'm putting together a birthday tour. So I'll be in a city near you. I'll just let you guys know where. Yeah.
So this should say. So you telling me you gonna go there to East London?
Yeah, but I'm going.
Like they in a cast.
Well, my main aim is, well, I'm thinking obviously the big cities.
No.
Joburg, Cape Town, Durban, PE.
Then don't say a city near you. What if
I'm be in your fucking city.
what if the people is thinking Potchefstroom and the
Even Potch can steek uit if I have a plug real dollar.
or maybe Priska.
Fuck no.
You see? Ja, but as kat Priska wil skit nou, we must go there, bro. I have family there.
Jy sal fucking stof eet in
I have
Priska,
family, bro. We have a family house there, bro. No kak.
They eat sanchupas in Priska. What you talking
of? You
of?
can't warm my mensen in
Yeah,
Priska,
bruh. The mensen wake up with fucking dust in their eyes. It's like they're growing up in Mitchell's Plain.
That is Delft.
You wanna
That
talk
is
it,
Delft.
thing.
Don't.
Loop in die straat and you brush your teeth with sand.
Not there.
Yeah, in Priska.
Not in Priska.
It's sand, me bro.
Yeah,
Why you think your teeth is so different colors?
No, it's not. I'll show you. My cousins them from Priska. They look sharp.
Priska in that place you went to
Where?
Of Other. Same WhatsApp group, bruh.
No. Puff Adder is nice. It's green. Stop lying to the people.
There's 5 houses in that place.
So let's cut.
There's 5 houses. The shop right is a tuck shop.
There's no shop right. Why are you thinking there's shop right? There's a shop right or some kak like
You say?
yeah, man. Hey, I can't. My bro, this is my friend.
Yeah, you see.
This is my friend. But my friend sell old kak there, my bro. Yo, kijk je go buy shops, no?
Because they're so far deep in the mountains, my brother. By the time the stuff it's expired. The truck can't get it. Like.
Nee, there is a bra actually.
They must deliver to the street. Then a horse and cart take the delivery further.
Don't go
Then a week later it come in. Then the whole stuff is expired.
Cancel him, not me. Fuck around with Puff Adder. It was lekker there. That means it look after us. Check.
No, I did see you look so stoverig. I think you had makeup on. No?
Oh.
Then Puff Adder.
Oh.
You usually brown, can't you were red that time? Yes.
That's the mines.
You see there?
The nice
Can't they spun you in also?
Check.
They spun you in Puff Adders.
I'm gonna give it to
But yeah, this man made me now get off topic. But yeah, I'll closer to the time I'll put out all the cities that my birthday tour is gonna be at. I'm trying my best to get Eddie Murphy here next to me. What? On the tour. I don't know. Oh shit.
Sorry, I had to.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get him on all, but I'm definitely gonna try to get him on.
Look,
a lot of it.
So I know you don't want to jump into exactly what you want to do, but I'm glad you're touching on this. Like you said, we kijk with this because we're gonna just gooi, and now we're going. I've done birthday events. Alright, I think I've done 2 at Hanover. I've done Jared's as well. And it does work. But I haven't seen... Okay, I know Iceflex is busy with his tour. Global's busy with a tour planning one now. But I haven't really seen the type of tours that I know. Remember when Nathan used to do one? Not Envy Funk.
Sticks.
Nathan Meyer.
Yeah, I know what you're speaking about.
So, that dynamic, do you want to introduce that type of touring? Or is it just a normal club to club, like in this area only here? You know what I mean? Like, I know you should mention cities now, but can you elaborate?
No, but wherever I can get in there, you can do. I'm gonna do something. I don't want to, Of course, maybe some places would want a certain level of exclusivity, just for you at that point. But I mean, at the end of the day, money is money also.
And
the hustle is not a hustle.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Our birthday tours, we've not had A-listers. I think the twins, I'll give it to the twins, Twinspin. They've done at their birthday parties some A-listers out of Joburg. I know Youngster was also there at one of their birthday parties, I think when they were still busy in Paul. But would you incorporate A-listers on your lineup? Or how? Like, I don't want you to give too much away, but just for someone who's also planning a birthday tour, all right?
Well, basically, it won't be up to me. So whoever I'm gonna work with, unless I'm hosting outright myself,
and you fund everything.
Then I'll look at but A-listers nowadays is. You must have budget for that, man. So.
Hey, brah.
Especially if I would want to bring who I'd want.
Yeah, like so, already Scorpion Kings is 300.
Yeah, more than that, bruh.
I think they're off a ball.
Yeah, close to there.
Now look there.
So I'm thinking. So the dynamic of the thing is basically me not hosting outright and just basically getting booked at a venue, but it's part of the birthday tour, and then they'll structure their lineup around me, or they'll put their lineup and I'll be on the lineup as a birthday or headliner birthday tour.
I see what you mean.
So,
as opposed to maybe you doing an out of pocket. Look, it's a good gimmick to run with.
You see, the only thing with out of pocket is that it's gonna be a lot out of pocket. Depending if you're looking at where all I want to be.
True.
You see, because it's not like you're hosting an event maybe every 3 months. Every 3 months you're hosting a concept a brand that you're building. So now you host those 3 months. You have time to work your budget out and then book all the artists you want to book the production, pay for whatever. Because mainly one of my outlooks and goals for Cape Town especially is to do mainly outdoor events here in Cape Town. But getting venues is a flop. You see,
it's a bit tricky, especially if you're doing it by yourself, and that's why I'm saying like I know we've spoken of like in terms of what you can do in Cape Town, because I see a market. I see a few markets that no one is penetrating proper, and I don't want to share it on here because maybe the people is kakskelm. They also must steal that gedacht. Like they'll listen to us now and be like, I didn't think of that. And it's happened before where I've said something out loud, and then someone else goes and they do it, and I'm like, this motherfucker.
I don't mind you if you steal whatever.
No, I mind.
No, you petty like it.
I'm petty.
Me personally, I don't mind, bro. I don't mind. You can, you if I hear what I want to do here. If someone feels like that's an idea, it means like okay, Shabbos means the thing to say, okay, right, maybe I can pull the same thing off. All I can say is also it's never as easy as it sounds.
I get that.
You see, so.
But I'm not gonna share with everyone because, like I said, like I'll share with men if you ask me for help and whatever. But I just don't feel comfortable with sharing certain ideas anymore because, like I said, people are scam out there. I don't trust anymore. Now you come with the whole concept and you look at your concept and you're like, shit, this thing is actually foolproof, man.
Yeah.
And now, someone else does it. Under your gut. But it's your concept verbatim. Bruh, all you thought, like, you maybe sat and did a SWOT analysis, you did the whole marketing thing, and you thought about everything, and now you pulled it off. And now you're like, oh my fuck, here's someone else is doing it. And the event is cutting. Yes, they maybe have the resources to do all those things, but who's to say that your pitch, your proposal wouldn't have gotten out there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just my 2 cents. But we're gonna push the birthday. The man's birthday is coming. 25. Still alive. Yeah, there we go.
20 fine, guys. 20 fine.
20 fine, yes.
Hey. But yeah, that is my one of my things that I'm busy with this year. What are you catching on this year, bruh?
Me?
Yeah, what is your basically your plans for this year? Because
Hey, bruh.
for me, besides my birthday tour, okay, before we go on to you now, besides my birthday tour, I'm also busy with a clothing brand called Hierarchy. So I'm busy with that as well. Still sorting out the nitty-gritties with that, especially when it comes to designs and t-shirt quality and labeling, and then also marketing, and then distributing, basically. That is one of the things that I'm busy with as well.
What else?
Music, definitely.
Yo, bruh, there's some stuff we need to set with, no?
In this year, I'm definitely dropping an EP or two. Definitely. EP or two, and then maybe loose tracks here and there, some exclusives to certain Owens, you know.
Salute.
But other than that, that is basically the game plan for the year, besides my other, like the other businesses that I have.
I'm still doing the music. I think I really want this to flourish.
When are you going for your hair implants?
Nah, bruh. Me, I know the story with the hair.
Oh.
You see?
But you said you were going to buy for a hair tattoo.
Oh, you see, you're going to make me swear. And you said I swore too much last week, bruh.
Okay.
No. I'm not going to go for any hair gooders.
Okay.
But look, my plan this year is just to grow this, what we're busy with now, 100%. And funny enough, I'm getting booked a lot again. Yo, bruh, I'm not complaining. Thank you for everyone booking me. Like, shout out to everyone. Like, bruh, like, shit, when this is, catch. Yo, Galaxy's coming with a bottle party, my bro. Sure.
How does that work?
And I'm headlining.
How does that work? Because
the headlining, they book you in.
The concept.
So,
called bottle party, but they didn't sell bottles in the club.
So Galaxy used to have the bottle party, and it used to work, but fuck back in the day. Yo, so basically, it's $70 to go in. But it's $100 to go in with a bottle. Prior, it's cock cheap.
Okay, I get it. So you pay $100.
Then
so
you can go
30 rand is basically like a corkage.
Like a corkage. But no dash. So you must obviously buy your dash inside. I don't know I think they might give you ice. I don't know if what ice.
Yeah, imagine I must come with ice also.
Nee, you can't even ice and gaan in fucking.
Nee, jy sê dan jy ken nog nie van ice nie.
And I don't know if they're going to charge you for the ice, but I'm just saying. I know you choice. You have to buy that inside the club. But bruh, Galaxy used to skit with their bottle parties, bruh, to a point where, yo, mensen come with everything. Now you must know they're having a bottle party on the 30th.
Of this one?
Yeah, bruh. So, it's Wednesday. It's bottle. Today is Monday.
Yeah, next week's most public holiday, ne?
Yo, but it's public holiday galore. So, today is Monday. This week. Now. But we in the future. Oh. So yeah, but then anyhow, going with your bottle, my bro, now you must know it's a different climate. So I'm hoping it's gonna pop off. Because people that time mensen came with rum, Jack Daniels, you know that. Tydse wyn, man. Hey, bro.
Tydse wyn is nog steeds die tydse wyn.
Okay, we move in a different circle. We
No, but
and
I
we
mean,
move
like
differently.
in Cape Town, in a whole man.
For real? For real?
You didn't see me, bro.
But I don't know it, bro. I don't drink with other people.
No, but I'm not saying drinking with other people, but
That's why I don't see it. That's why I don't see it.
If you the places that you play mostly, bruh, like you play mostly in the colored spaces, and okay,
I
daar is paar nou wat wil show and shine
I
and
don't
wat.
Okay.
But-
Okay. Honestly, what I have seen, no, I've seen more Jameson whiskey, and mense buying Red Label also, right? I haven't seen a lot of rum anymore, bro. And rum used to be I used to drink rum, but I don't. Now I drink cognac now. I can't fathom anything else, but I don't know. It's just, and remember, I was like, I used to drink Jägermeister like water.
Just sus.
And then that also just felt, I don't taste like anymore. I'll have it so now and then. No. If my friend, yeah, no, I'm doing it. Offers me a Jägerbob or a shot, quiet. Then I'll have that. But Jägermeister, I lost my palate changed, man. So now my palate has changed through the years. Now I was like cognac, bro, and that's my thing. Like, that's why I
And
say,
you Gordon Ramsay of alcohol.
what do you mean, Gordon Ramsay of alcohol? It's just, bro, your palate changes, me, bro.
Sure.
You and Kiki, but don't put files here, Mr. Vodka, Mr. Grey Goose himself. I got the goose in the, yeah.
That was emo, bruh.
But check, it was you. Stop lying to the people.
Nah,
When you were 25, that time already.
this was a good one. Yo, that was a good one, guys. You say I was 25 at that.
Yeah, you turned 25 that time also. I remember. And you can't 20. You got that Benjamin Button.
Yeah, shit. I turned 25 a whole time,
Yeah,
bro.
bruh. So, yeah. But that's why I'm saying, even, maybe, and I remember, no? Like at that time, Cape Town, man, just like absolute. Okay. Absolute, whatever. Like, even for me, I was like, nah, it's gevaarlijk. Because that time I'm still playing by Zaw. Absolute is on the highest level, Cape Town. Hey, bro, here I can meet this man here in Joburg. Hey, bro, I started absolute. Absolute. I remember, you were kwaad to me because I want absolute. I said, no, bro. Not like absolute, yeah. This Ciroc, Grey Goose, Belvedere. You know what I mean? But that changed. There's no more that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bruh.
I guess it was trending. It's like trend things, bruh.
That's what I'm saying with this. Now, with this bottle party, I'm hoping people, like, I feel like they'll rock up with something different. Because they know people's palates have changed. Like, if it is a more mature crowd, the palates have changed, bruh. Probably you're going to see a paar brasses still with rum, but I foresee a lot of Jameson in that line. Like a lot of men just like with Jameson. And of course you
So you headlining in what time you slot in?
I don't even know, but all I know is I'm there for a bottle party, a cocoa. But I'm excited for the bottle party. It's been years. Kijk, Gala was that
It
place.
was a klinkend one.
Hey, bruh. Hey, that time you walking in the club.
I think
What did you do at one
I was at Galaxy once, bruh.
Tijd nog. Nie nou nie.
Yeah. I was at Galaxy once.
When you were still like living
But
in...
you see, I was at Galaxy once, but I was there with the wrong people also. I was there with the wrong people. The night ended bad, bruh.
Nah, man.
You see, so the night was nah, like it was not as a whole inside like
And
vibing
then you left.
and then something happened inside.
Ah.
So if I must put it into context, is the Owens I was making fuss with, they were
Fighting other people.
not necessarily fighting. It got to an argument. You
Ooh.
understand?
But
So,
over a girl.
always.
Yeah, bruh.
Always. So, but you see that that other one was in a wrong. That other one, and then
Not of your friends.
no.
Of the other
So,
other crew.
So that's outie. It wasn't me. Ne? He was with the outie there.
Okay.
You see, so this other one came now.
To operate, to try
You want to now.
chase
You
the-
want to now slide tackle
Okay,
us on.
okay,
but
cool.
That's outie's bracketing him all the time to say hi. She wanna
So
je
really have a
nakking of
dude,
him,
kwai.
Dit wanneer je niks is sterk gevreed, wat. They, one of my Owens
Of the hood, yeah. We won't mention,
Yeah.
of the hood, yeah.
one of our Owens, they don't break it man direct to say roller wat. They raise a bouncer to say, listen, yeah.
There's an issue here.
Yeah.
Kwai.
Anyway, the bouncer calm everything down, what, we're making fast again for the night. Hey, dog, by the end of the night, that same outie that it would a bouncer. Hey, why up till by it, man? Slaat him ons wat warme klap.
Yo, guy.
My bra.
Oh, cause remember he's sitting there with that feeling
Hey,
still.
you see, you
So
understand?
he didn't resolve it at the time or deal with it or, work through
Hey,
it.
you wash him, Gazi.
No.
That time it was again fight club.
Yes.
Roller inside a groove. That choose a smack. He knock out, even his Owens knock out. Hey, when we can come outside, it's must again. Yo, wild west, my brother.
Bayanete and Pena.
Yo, Gazi.
Justice.
That's again, eh.
It's like you're dodging.
Yo,
You say you're the Matrix.
my bra. Knocking to the trance that time. Knocking to the trance, pressing a button. We just want to troop.
Gooi. Away.
Yeah, that was the only time I was at Galaxy, bro.
Yeah.
And I've never been back there again.
Nah, I don't think your pictures there.
Nah, I didn't do anything.
It wasn't you, but yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but
so it
look.
wasn't. I want to say though, yeah, bro, we were. Remember you spoke about trends last week?
Yeah?
We were at trends again now.
Yay! How was it?
Puta. Yeah.
Setup?
Was like normal. It was.
It was a normal Sunday.
Yeah, it was a normal Sunday, but Stocky was it?
Uh-huh.
I Stocky tour, bro.
No.
Yo. I did man tour. Come I tell you something?
I saw videos you guys were sending.
Stocky's on the highest level for me. Like when it comes to piano, especially locks and exclusive. I Stocky it make mawaza. But Stocky for me, Stocky wasn't the highlight for that night.
Who was though?
As other buta that slut. I don't know who's this man, bro. Short outie. I think he's maybe a resident there at Trends, bro.
Yeah, he's a...
Short outie, but he got on so 9 o'clock, I think.
What did he play?
Around it, man, slut. House music classics for me. He slut most.
Wasn't it maybe Yeah?
Could be him, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure. But it on slut. House classics that night on.
No.
Here, you must ask Side Ninja what it
So you took him to... So he took you back home.
Yo! That man head runs like this.
That's quiet. That's a sit where everyone already played alles and now you sitting there like, check, I'm gonna show you now. Not to be arrogant, just to be like, okay, now you have me. You know what?
That's it. And come I tell you, brah, yeah, track after track after track after track
Banging.
after track.
So check about money.
It's just nostalgic, brah. Just nostalgic. That's it.
At that timeless bower.
So, my dog, yeah, it blew my mind, like really, it blew my mind.
No, I'm glad, brother, because like, that's why I think we should move in different places and different events, venues. Like I'm looking forward to Sunday, no? Like I said, we in the future, guys, but now we're in the past again. But yeah, so we can obviously gonna speak about it next time. But I'm on the lineup for Fat Society. I'm looking forward to that vibe because never been to a Fat Society.
Yeah.
Now man is booked there.
Oh, yeah, you said you were speaking down the road. What?
Quite. It's Plug Studios in Port Island. So I'm already busy sorting out my R&B because it's a Sunday chill vibe. So I'm sorting out my R&B, trying to see, do I go R&B, do I go hip hop? But I'm playing fairly early, not too early though. But I think I'm the second DJ on the lineup, second or third. But that is alright because I wanted to play early anyway, so I can blow and see what's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that because it's a different event, it's a different space. Let's see what happens there. Let me listen to the other Owen Souls and be like, okay, now you start doing this. That's also why I'm actually glad for the bookings in different places especially when it's only one booking per night, because then I can at least chill. Okay, what are you playing? Okay, where
So
are
you
you
don't
now?
want so you don't want to have that where you have multiple bookings
Nah,
a
of
night.
course, in liquor proximity, where I can at least know travel time is decent, man. You know what I mean? So 3 max, maybe, bro, but then it must be boom, 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 where it's hit, leave, hit, leave, last place. You must be so mook that when you done, there you go. You don't smile to. Like
Yeah.
I've done that, that time already, but I'm happy with just the one for now because then I get to listen.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What is new? Like this is what I actually wanted to go into. I want to send a shout out to Tashrik. We're gonna get him on. And that nigga don't
Tashrik is
Tashrik music and that man don't do podcasts, no? He don't want to, but he said he'd come and sit with us, no? I wanna give him a shout out. My bro, do you see what Kent do? No, Kent is a other bastard if we have time. The thing is, I don't know if it's in Joburg. I doubt it's in Cape Town. I must go see where. I shared Buddha's status yesterday. No? Check his WhatsApp. Actually, I saw it on Facebook with him. I saw it on his WhatsApp also. Hey, bruh. One of Tashrik's remixes can't drop in a set. But, it's just obviously, we have a gevaarlijke camera shooting, so I can't show you now. But, I'll send the song to you. What Ken did was, no? Like, so now I'm looking at the video and I'm like, yay, I know this. Tashrik, Kwai. I see on the TikTok, they comment, they tag him and they tag his wife also on. Sinjay, Kwai. It is Tashrik's track. But what Ken does, Ken plays with master tempo off, not on. Don't know if you,
yeah.
if you,
So
he-
I
So when you
know that.
pitch, the pitch also, the pitch also moves.
Yeah.
So it doesn't stay in the same key.
Yeah.
Right? Anyhow, so now that Ken plays, the pitch is slightly different. It's not off, it's just different. And he drops the track from 126 as cut to 120. Hey, brah.
But that's where you're supposed to play, bro. Fuck 126.
Obviously, it's Cape Town. Goed, weet Cape Town, mensen lijkt vannacht.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
130, bro.
mensen is raving here. So, he dropped Tashrik's track to 120 BPM. So I checked on the I had to post the video. Check on the CD. See, waar is 120 BPM. Brah. That song of Tashrik just sounded so different and so much better at that tempo.
I think I seen this clip also.
And the mensen is vibing, bruh.
Ken slotting a beanie.
Ja.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen that clip.
And the mensen is vibing. And I message him and I say, salute. I say, nee, lekker, bruh.
Maybe that will teach him to bring his tempo
go
down. Or
And
something.
I actually wanted to chat to him still and advise him. Like, I probably, once his age, I would already spoken to him because I want to tell him, drop your tempo. Yes, that is your goodness. I'm not saying change your goodness. Just drop your tempo.
I don't think the speed of the song defines how good the song is. But
It's just,
I don't think you need to have a high tempo for energy purposes.
look, I think, bless you. What happened was, what I liked is that the pitch was, the master tempo was off. So automatically it changed how the pitch sounded of that track. And the bass you could hear, there was a little bit more wideness around the track, man. And I was like, yay, but this sounds totally different. It actually makes it sound better. So now I'm thinking, Kent is giving this man a hint here. It's a quiet track. Like, and Kent did the same thing with Thank God I Found You at Conker, bruh. Conker, I sound like, my voice is dark.
But your voice is dark.
Hey, check, man, you. Come here with you.
I don't know, you sound like Donald Chevy, bruh.
You know what?
You know who's that guy? He's the one that started hung up.
Is it? Oh, I'm hung up on the baby.
Yeah. You don't know that man, my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts hung up.
So, like, just the way, like I said, the way Ken brought it, or played the track at that tempo, I was like, nah, quiet. So I gave him his props and I said, nah, good. Lekker. Asked him how he feels. He said, nah, it felt good. I'm like, yeah, but I know what you're talking about because I've been there. But now I need to have the conversation with him to say, my bro, keep pushing, try something different, your variation. Because remember, if that man is noticing that sound there, and with him doing that, it sounded, remember the stuff we used to drag on the Ultimix, those like electro deep house tracks that used to play that he got from Europe and what's that man's names, man? Jengy Beats and like this other man's that he got from abroad. Where the Majestic Casual page, I don't know if you remember that YouTube channel, and there was all those house with the
Actually,
Ferdinand and
Yeah.
and that means quite so they have that sound in when you drop the tempo to that with the master tempo off. So I'm thinking, die man leer eintlik nou vir jou iets like I'm saying, tap into that. Because if he's noticing your tracks like this, my bro, then the world is your oyster. Because then, remember, that man now play BBC One UK there, my bro, and who's to say he won't drop that track? Because you can't drop
If
that
it's
track.
in his set, if it's in his set, it's gonna stay in his set for a while.
For a while, but it's 10 years later, he's still dropping that number of mine. So
Yeah,
if yours is there now, hi, bruh, you'll make that song a timeless song for his men so that listen to him and vibe to him. So there's already a thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I want to give that man a shout out because it's quite for a Cape Townian lady from the hood that just had a dream. Understand you? And here, you're being noticed. So, just like you said, as Cape Townians, we need to change our mindset a bit for different things. We're not saying change what you do, just make adjustments for, you know?
Yeah, but like I say, I don't think like that fast tempo on a track determines the people's energy. It's the element of the song, and obviously, a lot of the times here in Cape Town, it comes down to the vocal. That's why I think it comes down to the vocal. The beat is also a factor, but the reason why I say it comes down to a vocal is because a lot of the times it's old numbers that is put on, and like those fast beats.
But this song you tracked was, I think it's a newer track, so it appeals more to the younger generation.
But is that
It's also a remix.
the track with the vocal is not his vocals?
No, it's not his vocal. It's a remix. It's a bootleg basically.
Yeah.
You see, but because it's like you're saying now, he took that vocal, he tracked it over his own beat that he produced, and that vocal.
Can't you get into kak for it?
Yeah, bruh, you can
No, I'm just asking,
like
bruh,
if
whether
you-
Amazon.
No, you can.
Because obviously you need the vocalist's permission.
And look, you can make a bootleg. A bootleg is an unofficial remix of something.
Yeah, but can you monetize it?
Now, if you're monetizing it and then find out and it's a different thing, then they can slap you with that. Unless on your profile that track is being shared, monetized. So it goes to the label or to the artist, whoever has registered, and it goes to you as well. Like I'll make an example. Charity's mix now. It's shared monetization. Alright? Because it's 100% production.
Yeah.
But there's one track in there, just one, that belongs to a label in Japan. No? The first track.
Oh, I heard him at when he have so a gaijin. Okay, not a gaijin, but he have so a winkity wonk kong kong chiri wonk kong. He have so a sushi beat.
You kill my father.
That one, yeah.
I kill you now.
The beat is dancing after the beat is dropping.
That was actually a big track in Japan. City pop track. I actually listened to the original and I was like, sure. Nah, class actually, because it had that Motown flavor, and did some research on that chickie as well. Anyhow, so now that track, of the money that is made by the monetization goes to that artist or the label. And then the rest, because it is 100% production, when home to gaan. You know what I mean?
So it's only of that track. They're not getting the full money of the 100%.
Just the portion that must go to. I don't know how they break it up though, but they get a sticky of that. And then obviously the rest, because it's his mix, his scooters, quite. So that is basically how you could structure your tracks if you're releasing bootlegs and it picks up. Unless the label or the artist copyright strikes you, then you fucked.
Yeah, then you must
like they did with you. You're the bastards, bro.
But alright, I'm gonna do another one.
But the thing is, you're not even monetizing that mix. So
maybe they don't look at it that way. I don't even have as soma man. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Zidi Adams. at Zidi the whole time on YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe to my channel. Danko.
Thank you very please.
Very much.
But yeah, like you were still busy building the subs, you're building your views and everything. So you weren't making money from the mix.
Yes.
Alright? There's nothing coming to you. But that is a label or an individual artist who owns the rights to the track. That was nar that it got used. I don't know why. They were in the fields and klop, they gave you a copyright strike.
But can you
Because I know men so
can you appeal it? That thing.
You can try. I don't know how it works because I know someone that gave me a copyright strikes also already.
That's again you, ne?
Nee, bro, that wasn't me.
That's again you.
We'll get that Buddha on the pod. We'll get you on.
Yeah.
And that's why gives the mensen copyright strike. He's so far and light. I'm not gonna mention names, alright? But he resolved it. We can that will be our tea for the episode when we get him on.
There's a lot of, how can I say, red tape, especially when it comes to dropping music
Yeah,
and
there
stuff,
is.
especially on YouTube. Even sometimes on TikTok, they'll remove some of your sound of TikTok.
Bruh, I posted something with the sound on TikTok and I liked the track off. Or they muted it and I was like, no, that video of mine didn't even get fucking traction anywhere. It was standing for an hour on 0 views. I check fungus things and I took it off our sound now.
Yeah, I also do that. I delete it. If I take the sound off, I delete it and I post it again. Take a sound off, I delete it, I post it again.
Nee, bro, you was upset, eh? Like I really was.
They moet aan Jamie Gangspan, I tell him Gangspan. I say, jullie van fucking TikTok, jullie gaan een beetje werk.
Ja.
Jullie gaan aan elkaar, no, mute sound.
As a kinders, man. As a kinders, man. Hey, as a kind. As a They're gonna say, hey, as a kind, the client, oh, eat, fuck it.
Ai, kijk nou waar steek jy uit. Hoor nou vir die pofader hier langs aan my.
Thank you very please.
From the mining industry.
Ja, but I'm there. I have family in Potchefstroom also.
Is it?
Yeah.
My bra's vrouw is from me.
Yeah, I believe so.
Ah.
It's my cousin.
My bra's vrouw is from me. She tapped my slippers. She tapped my Nike slippers. What? And she say an exit buy it for. Hoe jaar het scale hem.
Hoe?
Pap scale hem.
Hoe bought it for?
X.
X? So why is he still selecting the nice slippers of the X, my bro?
Because it's mine. It's my slippers, son. As the only one with Nike slippers.
Nee.
In the whole world.
And the X. And kijk je, nou je must know, the two of them, they still long together. So why is the X buying slippers now?
Ja, bra.
Hoe komt die man nou in die story? You understand?
Ik ken niet, bra. Ik ken niet. Maar ik heb maar zo gelost om te zeggen, hou. Yo, X! En die slippers is lang al gedraal, hoor. It's long.
Says she wear the whole time.
It's worn out, Lani.
Jarre. So you know what? The X het first work
Die N op die Nike is niet meer N nie.
Kijk, die X is er goed in
Dat
de
is nou
trap.
Ike.
Oh, Ike Turner.
Dat is nou Ike nou, bra. Een sê Nike, en een sê Ike. Ik zeg, joh. My slippers have been through it, hoor.
Oh, Ike van die pots, hè?
Hey,
bra. Ja, man.
Maar het is maar alright, Gazi. Je kunt maar gezegd, alright, laat ik maar wat bless maar met mijn pantoffels.
Een paar Ikes.
Vang maar de pantoffels. Hij vang me naar de set.
Nou stap ze al buiten, denk ik, was een belwelspan.
Hey. Ze zeggen, hi, dat is that new basketball okies.
Nee.
Because there's a Jordan called a Jordan bike.
Don't do kak.
I'm being dead serious, bruh. It's original.
Let me see.
It's bike, bruh. It's at the back of a techie here. It says bike.
No.
Yeah.
Nou, allemaal gaan nou denken.
It dropped like a few weeks ago.
So allemaal gaan nou denken, die slippers nou wat sy dra is die Ike sonder die B.
Ja, it's so, bruh.
Eish, man.
Maar het kan niet die slippers.
Is een zeik.
Zidi slippers.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm looking for it, bruh. Relax.
Hey, but our season's coming to an end, no?
Yeah, nee, season's coming to an end.
All I want to say is emo kid. Because
Yes, I don't want to show the back.
I don't want to use your full name. Your bragging rights
Wat zie je?
means fuck all in a group.
Zie je? Bike A.
A bike A.
Original, bro. That thing's 10 tau. 12. Wait, I'll tell you now. Yeah, bro. Like 12 tau.
Nou, kijk je nou zien ze, as a bike. Yeah, bro.
Deze.
All I'm saying is, if we see you outside, we know the price. Wat zie je?
En you walking, then is a flop. Als je niet een kar hebt, niet.
If you see the...
En je loopt met die ding hier buiten.
Ja.
We're gonna judge you.
We listen, we look, and we judge.
Yeah. We like to make sneaker contact first.
Yeah, because, bro.
It's like that bravo mine is vrouw. She makes slipper contact with my slipper. It's like she tapped my slipper so.
Yeah. Hey, that's the other one. No? That even sliding into the DMs, bro. Straight into the slippers.
Nah, maar ook on my socks like.
Yeah, bro.
Ek moet my kouse loop.
You can't wear white socks also anymore.
Yo.
Huh?
I never slat white socks. No.
Because white socks is for jawlers.
Is it? Is that the thing?
No.
Apparently I heard white shoes was
white
for,
shoes
for,
I'm thinking
for,
copy.
oh shit. I heard white shoes was for jewelers. When I did operate here outside things and stuffs and things.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sleep rather not, bro. Because I had white shoes back in the day.
For real, you used to start white shoes?
Yo, but I had a paar loafers back in the day.
Like a square what?
Squid.
You started the bootleg jeans.
Yo, bro, why do you wear that? Why? Plus, I started with the candy stripe bootleg.
Yo. Crinkle shirt, hoor.
Cherise pink color.
Ay, man, malu.
Hey, bro.
What kind of gangster were you, bruh?
Hey, bro.
You were one of a Jackson 5 gangsters. Ay, my out.
Straight. Treated like a lady.
Oh, shit. That time you... How do you spit with men so with the outfit like that?
But this for the church, bro. Try to go to church.
No, but if you starting so maybe you starting so outfit, ne, bruh, and you come meet now, maybe roller ray. How you gonna spit with the outfit like it on?
Nah, I didn't obviously wear with the shirt, guy.
No, but I'm saying like for EG. Make the EG.
I can't make
like you start in that outfit, in your mind picture it.
You can't even picture
Say
it.
crinkle shirt, say candy stripe bootleg, white puna.
You say, oh, copy.
You can't speak.
You can't.
That time your voice come out like Mike Tyson. I'm a break your eye sockets.
Still like Michael. You sound like Michael at time, bro.
I'm gonna eat children. The Mike is gonna come to South Africa and roll me.
Yeah, bro. That's alright, man. Just like Jake. Give me Jake.
Jake can't do nothing to that man. That man can be 100 real scroppel, Jake.
I don't know. Kijk, I'm so... Hey, nee, wait. My confirmation, I slaat the cream suit. Hoe kan we dat square toe? No? Then, for one outfit, I had to slap that white loafer. No? But normally I would wear my sneakers, bro, with that bootleg, what's it? Yeah, that jean.
Bell bottom.
Yeah, that one, ik laat zo. Oh, dan gaat hij me zo over de... Like, I don't know.
Under the tongue.
Op een like my tongue must stick out. I have to like it. I still
I think it has a Cape Town style. Like from the old days, I know it has a Cape Town style. Even though when I used to slap him so with caterpillars in.
Tongue is always out, see. So I think that was my signature. That's why that outfit that you telling me now, nee, that was only to chapel, guy. I would have to slap him, okay, Sunday, gaan kerk toe, look like something, come out to church, nee, off. Back into the kicks and whatever. In the plus that time I say, we bought Dukes, my bro. I was quad, bro. I was 13 winning Dukes.
But you don't think your swagger was like bad back in the day?
It was cock.
I even think mine was.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and that time you think you stripping, guys.
No.
Yo, if you look at yourself. But I got to like, I feel like I used to dress cock when. To a certain point, I think I was like grade 9, grade 10, bruh. I think I used to dress cock until like grade 9. After that, I used to just slut staggy. Nike.
I get you. Bonke. Now, okay, me also, no, there was a point, okay, my kicks was on point, per me, no? But then, my drip wouldn't match my kicks also at the time. Then there was some, like, okay, remember the time the baseball jackets came out? Not the ones that is out today, those FUBU.
Yeah, I know.
The 05 ones and 5 ones. Quite. So I had one like that. I had a quiet puffer. Like, they not used to, it got to that point. But then I looked to ghetto again. So I did change, it was better. But if I look at it now, I'm like, yeah, fuck.
But have you noticed now a lot of the whole dressing and what is going to basically back to almost like a tsotsi
Yeah.
finish.
And
Because I want to starting more tracksuits now.
Hey,
But
para.
Cape Town don't show you no scope with a tracksuit in a groove. Cape Town. If you're not like a DJ or something.
Yeah. Like one night you don't go with me to the shop. Yay, bara. If I don't tell the bouncers, nah, this man is with me. No, bro.
They got by him
You
by
must
the
stay outside with the etiquette, bara.
You see there.
Yeah, but and I tell him all the time, dude, please don't wear tracksuits when you go with me to the gigs, because then I must tell the bouncer. And then sometimes a back and forth. I don't have list.
Yeah,
When
it's
it
a tough
ingaan,
one.
doen ons 'n ding, move.
Yeah, that.
Like, I don't want issues, you know?
But that's also one thing that I don't necessarily know of Cape Town's clubs, bruh. Because in Joburg, the clubs, if you look now, like if you, because I think Joburg, they move with the times, as in a sense of,
I get you. But what
in the
that,
sense of they know, okay, this thing is a fashion now. It's a fashion trend.
you see with Cape Town, they, how should I say, we have minimized on being that strict. But it used to be worse.
No, I know. There was a club. There was a club. They asked me to take my earrings out, bruh.
Yep. You also take your earrings out. Jy moet 'n collar, and they didn't summa. It's only of like jy moet 'n-
You know why they wanted you to wear collar and shoes here in Cape Town?
Hoekom?
Because then you must vie to church straight after.
Straight up.
You must vie
Chapel
straight chapel too, because you're just making sun here.
You
go
go
washing.
Go wash it, pray voor the goed is.
Bonukant, you
Quiet.
understand? I don't know why
Look,
they did it.
plus and you couldn't come with your what is this now, your golfer. That also came a bit later in the equation. They wanted you to slap a full on geknoep.
Yeah,
hem-
like a shirt, a
shirt,
campaign.
shirt, no? And your shoes, bruh. Then I'm checking, oh ja, stel hy weet skweet toe die. Kom laat ek maar die ding gou vat.
But
Sien jy?
I'd like to know what was the purpose for that.
Apparently to keep out the riff.
But the rough ref can also wear that stuff.
Basically. But they didn't, apparently.
Because I mean, like, bruh, you starting. I don't think your dress code necessarily
Says how much money you
determines
have.
how
Yes,
are
what you're
rough
gonna
ref.
spend. But that's the thing. And then when Zaw opened, I think I said this already on one episode where I said, this bro came in, white guy, G-string slippers.
But I think that is
Skier.
pushing it a bit, like,
Nee,
with pantoffels.
No,
and
but
stuff.
it was in the day. In the day, since remember they still opened as a bar in the day.
Okay, yeah.
G-string slippers, man, come.
Shorts.
Dat is soort is het dat jean het iets gerib. Ja,
Oh, rib jeans,
Rib
yeah.
jean, he comes in, goes to the bar. Het man owed him a Glen something. Don't know which Glen. He buy a bottle of the Glen. No?
Glenfiddich.
That's what I say, I don't know which one.
Oh, it was.
I
the
know
three.
it was a Glen. Regardless of what it was, at plus that time, Zaw's prices was already
Premium.
daar. So, yeah, I'm watching from the box and I'm there early and this is like 6 o'clock, bruh, knocking off time. And our dude comes in, I'm just busy there messing around on the decks and whatever. Buys the bottle, 2 shots. After he shots, moves. So then eventually he would come in different times, maybe, and even if the club is open, they'd let him in with his things because they knew once the bottle's finished,
He's gonna find another one.
he finds another one. And also, after every 2 shots that he slat in the club, he tips the bartender. Then he tipped him with 200 rand.
But I think.
You see, so that also made me check. You don't need to look a certain way because check out my whole like.
But I think
you know what I mean?
know where I think it's still a bit where that dress thing is a flop, especially like at like in the colored areas. Like, was this one place's name here in Athlone? the address.
Okay, yes,
You
yes.
can't wear ripped jeans there,
Nee,
bruh.
jy kan nie.
What's the purpose for that, my bruh?
I don't know.
And then, like, and you obviously you can't now ask them, why can't I come in with the ripped jeans? What's wrong with having a ripped jeans?
I don't know.
Because they sell it by the shop.
Maybe some people's gonna be nar because your knees is not as far as the next
No,
person's
my
are.
bruh,
Bro,
don't look at my
bruh.
knees.
Huh? Maybe
Don't look at my
Maybe
knees.
we have knock knees. the bee's knees. Open with man.
Aye.
Oh.
That one is
Look,
still...
I don't know, dude. But it's not just the dress code thing. Look, theme parties is totally different. So I do get that. But yeah, guy. Is there anything else? But I think I'm sorted for the day. Like I said, we said we were gonna flow. We knew Lucky's. Like I really just wanted to touch Natasha Rick thing because I wanted to give it man props. So salute for him. And then yeah.
Yeah, nee.
Episode 14 done it. That's the last on Carstad Kings. Thank you so much for the support. We done with the channel.
Yeah, for real.
But we're going to the Zone Network.
No, we're not done with... Obviously, we're not done with the Capsat King channel. It's just we're moving. We're moving to our own thing.
Channel.
Yeah, moving to our own thing. And please keep supporting us. Please like, subscribe to the channel.
I'm gonna put the account details here. We need money, my bro. I need money. You know that, man. I need money. Not for anything. Like, if you guys fucks with us, like if you've made it this far.
If you obviously we need a channel to grow and stuff like it. But we'll grow that on our own terms.
Yeah, we will.
What did I want to say now besides that is, in the comments, guys, if you want to speak about anything, drop us a comment. The comment helps the video as well.
Yeah,
the comments help the video as well. So drop a comment of what you think we should speak about. We'll go through the comments, we'll do research, and then we'll take it from there on to our next episode or the episode after that, just depending on what we have planned going forward. But I think there'll be a lot more structure from
here on out. Yeah, so thank you for following our journey. That was fuck. Like now we're moving to the next phase. So but for real, like I do think I'm gonna add the account number there, or like we'll chat about it. Not for anything. If you want to make donations for us to assist us to grow our channel, anything will help. We're not saying what you need to put in, but we do appreciate it so that we can do this more often, because it is being done out of pocket, but also because of the love that we have for the shit. I think we found our new passion, eh? Besides DJing and gooders.
Yep.
Away. So yeah.
We like to talk. Especially just me.
Man,
Ons men not too witty.
my name is not Tyrone. You can call her Tyrone.
Serious, he's bro. Stuff my slippers.
You say that thing. She's suspect number one.
Nee, it's not even a suspect, bruh. I know for sure.
The convicted one, the felon. Yeah?
It's her.
It's that one.
It's her.
We're
But
gonna,
it's alright,
we're
it's
gonna be,
alright.
you know, no, we next time we'll try to put a picture of you.
Justice for my slippers.
Yeah. Hashtag justice for slippers.
Justice for the Ike Nike.
I can't say justice for
Justice for the Ike Nike.
Yeah, guys, it's been real. It's been great. Fantastic. Salute.